Hello, drafters, gamers. I'm Felonious. Thanks for being here. Time to do some foundations drafting. Climb our way up into the top 250 before the season ends. Throw me a like and a subscribe, maybe a follow if you haven't already. And let's have some fun. Foundations draft is a blast. I played a bunch of Arena Direct this weekend. I only won 4 boxes, but I had a great time. Lots of good practice for sealed foundations. Qualifier coming up next. And I gotta say, my sealed experience has opened my eyes to some of the viability of certain color pairs. And I'm interested in using that newfound knowledge for this draft. Here we go. Hopping in. Pack one, pick one. Give me something good. Well, I got some good things. A couple very good cards here. Celestial Armor and Blasphemous Edict. Those are both bombs. And Blasphemous Edict, amazing board wipe. Celestial Armor, unbelievable combat trick. That's tough. That is tough. I think I'd rather be playing white than black if I had to choose. There is a Hero's Downfall in this pack. We won't wheel it. Of course not, if we take the Blasphemous Edict. But passing the Hero's Downfall means someone to our left might move into black. So taking the Celestial Armor is kind of a concession that someone else gets to play black. And taking Blasphemous Edict might convolute our second pack by giving someone to our left this Hero's Downfall and them playing black. So I'm going to go with Celestial Armor. This card's awesome. It is a very strong combat trick that leaves behind a really great equipment. And follow it up with a great rare in white as well. Sky Knight Squire. The card's awesome. Maybe we could wheel a Prideful Parent, a Cathar Commando, maybe Heroic Reinforcements. This card can go pretty late in pack 1. Yeah, we're happy to start off with another rare. Sky Knight Squire is great. Here we go. And we wheel that Heroic Reinforcements. I think I'm a little bit more interested in this Fiery Annihilation than I am the Inspiring Paladin. Inspiring Paladin's great. In a white deck. I mean, it puts on a lot of pressure. I think it's a pretty good white common. It's hard to block, and it gives your other creatures the ability to push through damage. But Fiery Annihilation is a good removal spell, and if we can play red-white and wheel that, pick 10, that would be pretty sweet. See what happens. Okay, pick 4. A few choices here. We've got Heraldic Banner. Card has been overperforming, doing a lot better than I certainly expected it to. You end up making a lot of tokens in this set, so Heraldic Banner's not bad. There's also a Llanowar Elves, if we want to consider green-white as a possibility. And there's also the Tranquil Cove. And I think I'm more interested in just taking this dual land. If we end up in white-blue, that's totally cool. Heraldic Banner's fine, but I'm going to want 3-drop creatures with Sky Knight Squire in my deck. The idea of pump effects are nice when I'm planning to play a lot of creatures. But I'm just slightly more interested in the Tranquil Cove. You know what? Let's see if we can go wide. Heraldic Banner it is. I'm slightly more interested in the Tranquil Cove because I really like to play white-blue, but Heraldic Banner is at its best in white decks. So Helpful Hunter's great here. We like 2 drops over 3 drops. This replaces itself. It's going to be very good. And we like cats. Okay, a Nessian Hornbeetle coming around. Wow, that Llanowar Elves might have been good to go with this horn beetle. But I think I might just take... Yeah, Nessian horn beetle is so good. I might just take the fleeting flight. Make sure I get the good white cards, so I don't have to worry about using a pick on fleeting flight later. It's nice to have one in the deck. I just don't really want to end up in white-green very badly. And Nessian horn beetle is like not a white-green card, so I'm going to take fleeting flight here. Ruby Daring Tracker. Well... Perhaps I've made a mistake. Maybe playing some sort of Naya deck would have been cool. I don't know. I think taking Rugged Highlands here is fine. Taking Ruby... I mean, Ruby's really good. But it doesn't look like what we want to be doing. Yeah, we're passing Ruby so somebody else can play red-green. Oh, never mind. We're not passing Ruby. There's a Savannah Lions. There's also an Affectionate Indrik. It looks like moving into green-white would have been a really good play. Taking that Llanowar Elves over the Heraldic Banner as a spec pick. But I'm going to just go down this white path a little bit harder, take the Savannah Lions over that Affectionate Indrik. And lean into the synergies that we have going so far. Quake Strider Colossus, more white-green, or more green going around. Make your move, I like. It's a good removal spell. Alright, so we did not wheel Heroic Reinforcements, and that's cool. We have this Cathar Commando that we're going to grab. And I'll take an Elementalist Adept, I think, over... well, I don't know if I'm playing blue, so I'll just take Campus Guide. We wield a Tranquil Cove. That's pretty cool. That's a blue card. We already have a few instants and sorceries. I haven't seen a ton of blue going around. So maybe Archmage of Runes is a risky choice, but I did get this Tranquil Cove, and it's pack 2. Archmage is really good. I could also just take Guarded Air and go with my theme, lean into it a little bit more. But I'd like to pick up a second color, and it's not going to be red. The only red card we saw was Fiery Annihilation, really. Guarded Air would be really good for us. I'm going to take Archmage, see if we can have some fun with some rares. Natali. Talk about red-white not being open anymore. Whoops. Natali's pretty dang good. But I might just take this Banishing Light over it. Yeah, I'm just going to take Banishing Light. Fleeting Distraction is another instant or sorcery for this Archmage. It's funny how many red cards we're seeing that are good here after deciding red-white is not happening just because I didn't wheel the reinforcements. But that's okay. Fleeting Distraction is going to be good. It does what we want. It's a 1-drop to draw cards. It's going to help push through damage sometimes. All right, Extravagant Replication. And that card looks fun. I think Resolute Reinforcements is probably the better pick, though. Another target non-land permanent. I can make copies of Banishing Light. Yeah, I'm going to take Extravagant Replication. We have a Heraldic Banner to ramp into it. I think it might be cool. Prideful Parent here. We like to go wide. We want cats, especially for our Sky Knight Squire. Making multiple bodies is going to be very good for us. I do not like self-replication. Not even a little bit. Self-reflection. Maybe I can find a way to put it in my graveyard and use it. Dauntless Veteran looks alright. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice to have some pump effects. Okay, so here's a Heir Apparent. Is there any chance we could wheel that other one? I feel like it was a little late in that pack, but I don't really remember. Let me see. Take 4. Get it back. I mean, maybe. We might see it. Witness Protection. There's a Felling Blow in this pack. Wow. Green has been super open. Witness Protection looks like it would be good for flyers, but it's just such an underperformer otherwise. We'll see if we wheel that green-blue duel and get to splash green. Witness Protection. I'll take this one. It does the trick. It does the trick when you need it to. I'll grab an Inspiring Paladin. There's another Heir Apparent. It did indeed wheel. Okay. Ooh. Zimone is awesome. We didn't wheel the green-blue land, but we have this Campus Guide to help us splash, so we're definitely taking Zimone. This card's awesome. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in the correct colors, but we're going to try and make do. 5 instants and sorceries. Sunblessed Healer's a good one. Nice. Joust Through or Luminous Rebuke. I'd rather have Luminous Rebuke, I think, is the first copy. I probably would have taken Joust Through if it was early on, but just the way this looks, I think Luminous Rebuke will be good for us. Wow. Tatyova. Tatyova over another Prideful Parent. Or a Big Fin Bouncer? Man. I'll take Tatyova. Oh man, Elvish Regrower. How deep into green can we get? After passing all that green, deciding we're not playing green. Mischievous Pup will be good with our Helpful Hunter. Our Heir Apparent. Maybe to save some other things, but I have enough playables. See if I can just pull off a little heavier green splash. Evolving Wilds helps over this Llanowar Elves. Another campus guide. Or a make your move. See, I only have 5 instants or sorceries. Gotta go with the campus guide. All right, so I went in all sorts of directions. We ended up playing green-white anyway. Could have grabbed a Llanowar Elves and just cut these expensive blue cards. Let's see what we can make work. This deck looks like it's going to be fun. I'm just seeing where my cuts can be to see if I can fit in all this power that I have. Seven's not bad, but it's not that many. No, I don't think it's worth trying to do that. I think we just have to go with our go wide strategy with green-white. I don't need campus guides that badly. Maybe one. Since I have all these blue sources. And I don't need to run 2 fleeting flights if I'm not worried about the Archmage. Do I need the campus guide? This is a good amount of double green, isn't it? Snare Spinner might be worth a slot in here too. Need to cut 1 card. What is our one cut? Savannah Lions is kind of an underperformer, but I like the idea of having a 1-drop in the deck. That might be the worst card, though. Now, how often is Heir Apparent actually going to make me a rabbit? Pretty much never. So how about instead of that, I play Savannah Lions in a Campus Guide? Yeah, I like that better. Five instants and sorceries. I don't feel like we're missing out not playing Archmage. I mean, we could throw Extravagant Replication in here for like the top end. To make copies of like Prideful Parent or Banishing Light or Elfsworn Giant, maybe Elvish Regrower, but I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's going to be great. And it's double blue, and having double blue and double green and double white sounds daunting. All right. I feel like another Fleeting Flight might look good in here, but we're going to run it and see how this goes. Draft time. This looks good. Get our Prideful Parents out, and then we'll try to get in with the Dauntless Veteran. Good trade for our opponent. I don't want to trade. My creature's better. So, yeah. I like the idea of having a Snakeskin Veil up or whatever happens here. Because I don't want to play Tatiova next turn. No play from our opponent. Gain a slight mana advantage. I'm not even going to offer him a trade with the parent since I have Veteran. See if this can keep Dauntless Veteran alive. This way he'll have to use another removal spell on Tatiova. Or, sorry, another removal spell on the Veteran. Making way for Tatiova. There we go. All right, now I will offer him a trade. So we can get in with everything. And I will play Tatiova now. I don't have a land to draw right away with her, which is a bummer, but I didn't have any other play, and I can't let my opponent just draw cards without extra pressure on the board. There's a land. Good game. All right. Yeah, my opponent missed a few land drops there. Feels bad. That's magic. All right. Want to know? Let's do it again. This hand looks good. We even have double green for our regrower, which was noticeably difficult to achieve last game. Wow. Double hawk. That is a powerful start. Very strong, very strong. What a curve from our opponent. Gonna be hard to compete. We'll just put a bunch of power on the board and see if we can race him. I'm fine trading here because I can get it back with the healer. Oh, he has Chouse through. Wow. Yeah, that's not good for us. We will struggle to come back from that. It is quite a tempo play. All right, we'll see if we can stabilize. I think getting a lifelinker out makes the most sense. It's not like Tatiova does anything right now. Oh, okay. Our opponent doesn't have anything to play. I'll trade off one here if she wants. Yeah. Goodbye, Cathar Commando. I have known thee well. And Tatiova, Forest. Because killing that Healer's Hawk reduces my opponent's clock. And he has to still keep up the other one to block if he wants to take care of my healer. I like this. All right, this looks good. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Play the Sky Knight Squire. Play the Dauntless Veteran. My opponent doesn't have anything to respond with. I'll just get in with Tatyova. And then Dauntless Veteran makes Sunblessed Healer a pretty vicious swinger next turn. I wonder if our opponent has like a third color that they're not drawing. Interesting. Okay, what can we do here? We can play this, we can play Celestial Armor, and have Snakeskin Veil up. So let's get this down. Yeah, just attack. I'm pretty tempted to just let that through. Yeah, I'm just going to let that happen in case he has a board wipe. It's a lot of damage he's taking, so even if he does trade there, it's not like he has any blockers for the next turn. Yeah, I'll just pass having some game if my opponent does wipe the board. That is a good play. This lets me draw 2 cards off Tatyova, so I'm going to do it. Nice. We'll draw another card. I guess there's no real need to attack with that. Attack with the Sky Knight Squire. I don't need to give up my combat tricks just to push through his 3/3s. Trying to not get blown out by board wipes. Six mana. Liliana? Arbiter of Woe. Ah, very good, very good. I will discard this Campus Guide because I want a land more than the Campus Guide. My opponent doesn't have any responses, so we're just going to come in with the squad. Make sure my opponent's dead. Good game. Good game, Wootings. Wootings? I'm not sure. But I know cats. Meow. Let us continue meowing our way to victory. 2-0. Hey, it's the Cylon Skin Job. Maybe I should make some new emotes. I've noticed that some of these emotes I made may be just like too cool for the size that an emote should be. Like this magic is love, magic is life emote is so cool, but you can't even see it. So, figuring that out. All right, what do we have here? A great hand. Campus Guide gets us our blue source. We've got 2 drops, 3 drops, late game, and tricks. Inspiring Paladins on the play. Can be a ferocious attacker. We'll have another Paladin for next turn. Pretty good. We can get our second green source with this. Oh, wow, what a combo. Very strong. That Beastkin Ranger's coming in for a lot. I will definitely trade there. That is too much damage to be taking more than once. And now he has to play another 4-power creature if he wants his Horn Beetle to get bigger. Here we go. Yeah, our opponent's getting an attack in with the Horn Beetle. Can't stop that. We can kill the Horn Beetle here. So one's in green, blue. I kind of want to attack him to block for me to have this. But I also want to keep Tatiova alive. I'm afraid of whatever he has planned. He has so many cards in hand. I want to keep Tatiova alive. I'm going to lose if she dies. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, maybe I should have put some pressure on. Oh, man. Just in case he does have a fleeting distraction. Now's the time to take out that needle tooth pack. Nice. Sort of. And life gain is good. I mean, we've got him on a clock. 2 turns. I don't know if we can survive that long, though. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Oh, it's non-land permanent. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. Fine. I'll just play it. Ooh, we gain life from that. Could be worse. I don't have any good blocks. My opponent gets to exile 1, 2, 3. Now they have 4 creatures to exile. I'll just block the damage that I can. Good draw. Not a very good draw. How about this one? A little late, but should do it. Let's see. 12. I need to block 4 of that and then block 3 other things. Can I not even attack? Moving Celestial Armor. Not the best play. All right. Yeah, I can't attack. Yeah, if we had gotten that Elfsworn Giant before the second land, I could have actually attacked and tried to race my opponent, but them getting rid of our Sun-Blessed Healer with that fight was very good. Just kill all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I can jump. Or wait, I can. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to keep Tatiova alive here. I think I'm just dead. Galta was a pretty good play. Turn 6 Galta. And we have a make your move that we could draw into an Elvish Regrower. It's not going to help a whole lot. The ooze. It oozes. It scoozes. It boozes. It is going to make us lose us. Like really trying to take in that art, and I don't want to. Come on. Oh, it's not going to do it, though. I don't think so. That ooze is getting quite large. Game. Good game. Couldn't do it. That Galta on turn 6 was just too much power for us to try and race. We had a lifelinker that was going to be a flyer, and that would have been strong, but he had removal for him. I couldn't draw my make your move. If I had drawn make your move, we would have won that game easy. Luminous Rebuke, Vanishing Light, any removal spell, really. Felling Blow was not enough. So not any removal spell, but another Fleeting Flight would have been pretty helpful there to go on the Tatiova during that block. That would have been a nice way to turn things. But I like the way this looks. Let's run it again. 2-1. Okay. I mean, this doesn't have either of our other colors in it, but it has a curve, so I'm going to keep it. I'm tempted to just take it so that I have this Cathar Commander to block whatever else he plays. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. We have Inspiring Paladin to clog up the board. All right, if he just kills my Inspiring Paladin, I'm probably going to die. But I'm hoping instead he decides he wants to build his board with flyers and just get him with the Dazzling Angel, which would probably make more sense. Oh, he has Claws Out. Well, we'll let Claws Out take care of us then. Joust through. I did not see that. Really fucked up by not playing that Tranquil Cove on turn 1. Celestial Armor wins us this combat and then gives us a flyer to block with next turn. I'm going to take this risk that my opponent does not top deck a removal spell next turn. I mean, I don't get to keep up Snakeskin Veil if I do that, but I mean, now I have Zimone out, so this looks pretty strong. Squad Relier. Ooh, nice top deck. Get another green land. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to Felling Blow that thing so that he doesn't draw any cards. Yeah, I just want to Felling Blow that, keep him from getting any free cards. White-black is full of 2-power creatures that he could search for. Good game. Good game. All right, we're 3-1 with our white, green, blue deck. Let's keep it rolling. This is a fun one. Making lots of cats. Making +1/+1 counters. Playing knights. There's a lot of there are mixed themes, but they're blending together rather well. Somebody told me there were spoilers for a new setup. All right, here we go. Dropping back in. Good hand. Oh, a few spoiler cards are up for Aether Drift. Kaladesh pod racing set. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no, it's across 3 planes. All right, we'll get our blue source. You can get a second white source with this campus guide. This suite of tricks has been in our hand before. Our opponent's taking their time here. I like to play fast. I find it more fun. And it keeps your opponents guessing. Make them think you don't have anything. Ooh, that's going to be good. Now we have a snakeskin veil up. For a stab or whatever he decides. What you got, Jehovah? Jehovah's Cuz? Jehovah's Cuz? I don't think that's how you spell Jehovah's, but it's Jehovah. I like to decipher the name on occasion when my opponent gives me nothing else to do. Whoa. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. A multicolored Gear Hulk? Are we going to get a cycle of multicolored Gear Hulks? That'd be sweet. That is hilarious. How many Heroes Downfalls do you have? I don't know. He might be about to board wipe us. That's what he's been thinking about this whole time. All right, we're good. We're good. Good game. Good game. I mean, that Celestial Armor absolutely busted every time we've cast it. 4-1. What are the 3 planes in Aether Drift? Let's find out. We're not sure yet. Speculative. Well, I imagine Kaladesh will be one of them. Yeah, this looks like an awesome hand. We have a really good curve. We can even get our Cathar Commando back with the healer. This is a great hand. He can choose to make me discard Cathar Commando if he wants. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I wanted to give him the choice. I'm not going to play Sudden Blessed Healer until I have to. Good game. With that good game, he tried to bait me into playing my 3-1 so that he could get it with that Seeker's Folly. Sneaky, sneaky. I think that's the first time I've seen Seeker's Folly used for that mode. Usually it just makes me discard my last 2 or last, like 2 out of my last 3 cards or something like that. It's hard. It's a hard card to play around. I mean, once you know your opponent has Mind Rot, you play around Mind Rot, but... Okay. Aether Drift looks cool, but, I mean, we have months of Foundations, don't we? At least 2 months of this set? Yeah. Aether Drift doesn't release till February 14th. Isn't there a remastered set? Innistrad. Oh, they did the Innistrad remastered for Arena, didn't they? That's cool. Alright, this is a good looking hand. No 2-drop yet. But we've got cats, and we've got Tatioba. And Tatioba is awesome. Is red? Well, oh well. We'll just try. I wish we'd had that last turn, but we certainly didn't draw it in time. That would have been a nasty curve from us. Our opponent doesn't have a play, though. It's pretty sweet. I wonder what kind of removal he has for the Sky Knight Squire. Probably Luminous Rebuke if he leaves back 2 white mana. He was expecting me to attack with the Sky Knight Squire. Well, I should change my game plan. Do something else. Just get some damage in. Make better use of my mana. Than him, that is, not necessarily than what I could have done. All right, there's make your move. Probably could have gotten an attack in. I baited the fleeting flight. Success. Oh, he has a claws out. Well, let's play for the claws out. Hey, look, it's claws out. Wait, that gives +2/+2? Oh. I thought that gave +2/+1. All right, what a throw, what a throw. What a throw. That is hilarious. The card does not do what I thought it did. All right, all right. Very good, very good. All right, well, let's see what we can do. I think a Prideful Parent's probably our best play with this Elvish Regrower. Over this Sky Knight Squire. Wow, I could have made that block so much better. Now I know what Claws Out does. That affects usually +2/+1 for a white card. +2/+2 is at instant speed? It's unheard of. He just wants a raid trigger. Indeed. Indeed he does. Thins his deck of some lands. Make these abrade proof. Make this a blocker. I'll just make this a blocker, make that abrade proof. I need to attack with my creatures, honestly. My creatures are going to be better than his when I have Zimone, so let's get another land. Pretty strong. I'm glad our opponent used the claws out when they did. Jeez. Nice. Very nice. That's a pretty good draw. I'll name white because it's what I have the most of. Gonna see how many counters I can get with Zimone before I start attacking with anything. Nice draw. All right, cards in the library are good. We're just going to go about this. Play my land. Snakeskin Veil protects Zimone. So unless our opponent draws Day of Judgment, we're going to be in pretty good shape here. Attack with these enormous creatures. You can chump them both. Just one. I'm going to get rid of his life linker, I think. I want to get rid of his Swiftblade Vindicator. I can more reliably make your move that Sun Blessed Healer if I have to. Good game, Iceman. Good game. Wow, that was a good one. We made that terrible block against our opponent's claws out and just like lost 3 of our creatures. Just total blowout. Lost Savannah Lions, Prideful Parent, and both of the tokens. But we had Tatyova on board. And then we drew Zimone, and yeah, this is what happened afterwards. That was a good game. Six and 1. Let's get a trophy. Why not? One more win. Here we go. No 2-drop. No blue source. What do I have? 5, 6 blue sources in the deck? If you count Heraldic Banner, it's 6. In case he has an Abrade, I'll play Prideful Parent. Doesn't look like Abrade is on the menu. Not yet. Okay. I could make your move that, but I would like to just get on board first. I have a feeling he's going to play the Cackling Observer, and I want to be able to get in attacks with the Inspiring Paladin next turn. And plus, if he doesn't have a 4-drop creature with 4 power, then we're really far ahead. Well, what are the chances he has Slagstorm? Oh no, he's got Slagstorm. Okay, so close. That's terrifying. Oh geez, terrifying. Yeah, I'm okay with him drawing an extra card or two with Garrick's Uprising if I have this kind of board presence. Blow up whatever he plays. He'll probably have power 4 or greater. Good game, Shocker. That's a trophy. Nice. Nailed it. We ranked up about 600 places with this draft. Let's retire this to the Trophy Decks Hall of Fame. Can't play it anymore. Deserves to sit and be appreciated. Let's take a look at this deck. We first picked a Celestial Armor over a Blasphemous Edict, and it was a good choice. We kept leaning into white. We hoped we might play a red-white deck. Didn't happen. We moved into blue with that Archmage of Runes, and then we got past a late Tatiova, and then opened Zimone. So, yeah, this deck was awesome. Had a great time with it. We stayed open enough and had some good fixing so that Zimone Pack 3 was something we could facilitate, and she won us a couple games. This deck was really good. All right, thanks for watching. I'm Felonious, and I'm going to take a quick break. See you next time.